Election day today as Jamaicans make the decision of who should run the country for the next 4 years. This is Undiluted News. Mikey Bones reporting. Today is the day Jamaicans go to the polls to select either a new leader for the country or stick with the same one that they have. The Prime Minister and his MPs are urging all Labourites to go out and vote before 1 p.m. today, while the PNP is asking their comrades to just go out and vote and asking every dissatisfied Labourite and independent to go out and vote for PNP. And it should be a close election as far as the polls show and might only show a slight difference with the ones who sell their votes. Yes, brother, some people will not vote unless you give them some dollars or some bags of feed or some chicken back and some flour. But we could also have a few surprises with a couple of newcomers winning in areas that were considered safe JLP seats or safe PNP seat. This happens like in the last election where the JLP sweep Westmoreland, which was normally considered PNP country. We expect that to change back to PNP in this election. Manchester will be highly competitive and could go 50-50, while Clarendon could be swinging back to JLP. And wherever you're watching from, it should be an interesting night tonight. Jamaica Labour Party leader Andrew Holness is predicting that his party will remain in power, while Golding is confident that the Jamaican people need a change and he will become the next Prime Minister. The Jamaica Teachers Association said it will be known over the next few days whether a shortage of educators will be a concern for school administrators this academic year. Permanent Secretary Dr. Keishan Thorpe said the ministry had taken proactive steps to address staffing gaps to ensure the continuity of quality education. She said then that while there was a possibility of some more resignations at the end of August, the education system remains robust. Political commentators are split on whether the Jamaica Labour Party's promise on Sunday night to double the national minimum wage could swing today's general election in favor of the party. JLP leader Dr. Andrew Holness announced on Sunday night that if re-elected, his government will gradually increase the national minimum wage from 16,000 to 32,000 for a 40-hour work week. Holness said that the first increase of 18,500 would take effect in the first budget, with further hikes rolled out in the years ahead. Kevin O'Brien Chang believes that the proposal could cause a shift in voter intention from the PNP to the JLP since there is a large group of Jamaicans who are minimum wage earners. Lloyd B. Smith said he does not believe that the JLP promise to raise the minimum wage will have any major effect on election day. And you can know that promise is a comfort to a fool. PNP candidate Raymond Price said that the people of Jamaica are wiser than that and it is just a party clutching at straws. The St. Anne's police have charged Elaine Sanders for a double murder which occurred in Swamp District, Monique St. Anne on Tuesday, August 28. The 22-year-old was charged on Monday in connection with the death of his son, Amir Sanders, and his 3-year-old brother. Both boys were reportedly stabbed to death about 8 p.m. on Tuesday at their home in the community. And it is reported that the man consumed a cup of ganja tea before allegedly carrying out the attack. Acting Senior Superintendent of Police Rona Elliott said the man consumed ganja tea and started acting hysterical and aggressive. His girlfriend then left the home and went to call the police, and upon their return home, both children were found with stab wounds. Police are now investigating an incident where a car was shot up following a car crash in St. Elizabeth Tuesday. Head of the St. Elizabeth Police, Superintendent Coolidge Minto, said a Toyota RAV4 motor car was shot up about 3:30 p.m. after a crash involving a motorbike. Reports from the police are that RAV4 and the motorcycle were traveling in the same direction along Barbary Hall Main Road when the driver of the bike reportedly collided into the rear of the RAV4. Following the crash, a dispute allegedly developed which became physical between the driver of the car and the two men. During the physical confrontation, a firearm belonging to the driver of the car was allegedly forcibly taken and used by one of the men to fire several shots into the motor vehicle. And it could have been worse if they had turned the gun on the driver of the car instead. On to sports, Houston Dynamo FC has now signed defender Damian Lowe through 2025 with club options through 2027, the club announced on Tuesday. The Jamaican international returned to the United States Major League Soccer after one season with Al Okadud, club of the Saudi First Division League. Lowell joined the Dynamo when he returned from international duty with Jamaica national team against Bermuda, which will take place on Friday, and then Trinidad and Tobago on September 9th. Meanwhile, the Reggae Boys will fly out today for their game on Friday against Bermuda, and the team should see at least three newcomers to the squad, and at least four regular players will be out, including Leon Bailey and goalkeeper Blake. Only the winner of the zone will qualify for the World Cup. So we have election day today, which divide the nation, and the Reggae Boys game on Friday to unite the nation. Whichever party win, I saw it go. Jack Mandora, we not choose none. And that's news and sports on your favorite radio. My name is Mikey Bones. I gone.